Hey, friends. Happy Take Action Tuesday. And I hope that's the energy that you're entering into the day with. The energy that I can take action towards my goals. I can take action towards my dreams. And when I do that, everything can change. Today is the day you take action towards your goals. Today is the day you take control towards your goals. Today is the day you take ownership. As you enter into this day, I want to share a quote with you. I really love this quote because it came into, it's talking about how your results so far are the accumulation of the actions you've taken so far. Isn't that awesome? But it really made me take ownership of the situation because I realized that if I'm not where I want to be, I'm going to have to identify the actions that are going to get me there. I want to say that again to really let that sink in. If you are here at this moment, not where you want to be, I have to identify the actions that are going to get me there. And today can be that day. Today can be the day you take the step forward towards your goal. Today you take that step of action today. Taking action is the goal. What is something you can take action on today to move the needle forward, to move the needle closer, but to ultimately get you closer to your goal, get you closer to your dream today, not tomorrow, but today. Today can be the day everything changes for you because you decide to change. You decide to take action. You decide to take ownership, and you decide that you deserve the results. Because simply, it comes down to taking an action to really make anything you want to happen. It takes action to make it happen. And the results that you have up to this point are the accumulation of the actions you've taken. So if you're not where you want to be, decide to take action today to get you there. Decide today to take action towards your goals, to step outside of your comfort zone, to take ownership of the results you have up to this point. It's the moment. I want to share a story with you. I found myself in a situation, and I was in a job. I couldn't imagine myself being at this point, but I was in a job where I wasn't satisfied. I was in a job where I wasn't able to give my all. I was in a job that, everybody told me was the best. But it's when I decided of what success was going to be for me, and I took ownership of the results that I had up to this point, knowing that I wasn't where I wanted to be. Have you ever felt that way? Maybe you feel that way. Maybe you feel like you're somewhere where you feel stuck, where you feel, not comfortable, but not fulfilled. Where you feel like you're not getting closer to your goal, but you're simply stepping farther away. But I want to let you know, it's the moment that you take ownership. It's the moment I took ownership of the actions that I wasn't taking, that everything changed for me. It was the moment that I took ownership of the results that I had up to that point. Everything changed for me. So as you take action today, take ownership. Those two things go together. Taking action and taking ownership is where the real change comes. Because it was in that moment where I took that action and I took ownership of the results that I had, then I found out the actions that I needed to start taking to get me there. So on this Tuesday, as you take action, realize that everything can change for you when you take ownership and you take that next right action. And I'm excited to be here with you on this 21st day of the month. And friends, I know you're winning because you're here. So, hey, you know what? Share something that you're going to take action on today in that comment section. Maybe you post replay if you're watching this on replay. Like, comment, share this. If you are feeling, if this is giving you some value, share the love, share it with somebody that you know could maybe benefit from this. My goal is to just spread positivity in every area that I can. And I'm excited and thankful to have you here. So, hey, friends, we're going to dive on into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's actually a book. Well, it's going to give us a topic of the day. It's going to give us a quote. It's going to give us a little bit of a story section and a positive thought or a positive reply me section. And today here, friends, on this 21st day of the month, our topic is win. So now we're going to go right into our quote. Our quote says, joint undertakings stand a better chance when they benefit both sides. So now that's quoted by Euripides. So now we're going to go into our little story section. It says, we like to win, and so does everyone else. When we do things with other people, whether it's a project, at work, or planning a vacation with a family, things fall apart quickly if we don't figure out a way for everyone to get something out of it. To have a win-win situation, we have to understand what those whom we are dealing with want. And that means listening to what they have to say. Wow, that's powerful on a Tuesday. So we're going to go into our positive thought or our positive pet me section. It says, I'm more likely to get what I want if I understand what others want and look for solutions that benefit us all. I really love that win-win situation. I really love how it says we all like to win, and so does everyone else. Realize that everybody likes to win, and they not only like to win, they want to see you win as well. But when we do things with other people, whether it's a project or work, or maybe planning a vacation, because summer is coming up soon, things fall apart quickly if we don't figure out a way for everyone to get something out of it. Have you ever been on that one-sided situation where the request is so one-sided you don't really feel motivated to help? Have you ever felt that way? I know I have many times. And realizing that maybe you're in a situation, maybe you're on the opposite side, maybe you're asking for help, but you haven't really took into consideration the win-win for that person. Maybe they're frustrated, maybe they're a little standoffish, or maybe they're just like, the kids call it ghosting you. But realizing when you get that win-win situation, not only is it more motivating for both sides, but it'll be motivating for you for them to show up. And I literally love how it says right here, I'm more likely to get what I want if I understand what others want. One of my favorite Zig Ziglar quotes, it talks about when you help as many people get what they want, they'll help you get what you want. Realizing that the win is in the collaboration. Realizing you can find those win-win situations where you can both be winning together, but realizing when you take into consideration both sides, when you take into consideration that, hey, we're in this together, to have a win-win situation, we have to understand that those who we're dealing with want. So maybe you feel like you're in that situation where you're maybe not feeling like it's a win-win. And maybe you never told them what you want. As we take action on this Tuesday, it's kind of tell people what you want. Make these win-win situations, realizing not only will they be motivated, but so will you. But as we enter into this Tuesday, I want you to make this the Tuesday we not only take action, but you take ownership. You take ownership of the results you have up to this point, but realizing when you take ownership, when you take action, everything changes. Take care.